Hello, Angela. Making a video, a YouTube video. On how to make food. Oh, we're gonna make some chow mein tonight. Amy's gonna have her chicken. Yeah, they're good, but gonna try to make chow mein. T-bone chow mein. Girls, say hi. All right. So I watched a YouTube video on how to make ramen, or not ramen, stir fry. So I am going to attempt to make stir fry out of the Instapot. Got some onions and peppers here, but I'm going to use the Instapot to make the noodles and then the wok to do the good stuff. So should be good. I'll let you know. Yo, what up? I'm at another stage of cooking. Got the butter in the pan. Might have it a little too hot, but the joys of an electric stove. So, got the butter all cooked. Got this lovely piece of meat on sale. At Safeway. $6 a pound. I was going to have poached eggs on some sort of grilled cheese and bacon and hash browns, but I can have that tomorrow. I got everything for that tomorrow. But right now, I got the $6 tri-tip on the stove and butter, seasoning, salt only. I'm probably going to throw these chicken or chow mein noodles in next. All right. So now I'm ready to do something I've never done before, and I think will be good. Got the beer glass full of water to add to the Instapot. So I'm going to add my chow mein noodle to the crock pot. Got them in there. I got a little bit of water, thankfully, from the beer glass that had water in it. Then I get the crock pot on. I already gave it a test run, and I'm going to hit the steam button. I think 10 minutes. Don't know. I didn't want to search on YouTube. I didn't want to start any algorithms, so I got that at 10-minute steam, and then I'll have to hit the button on the phone to record to let you know what happens after that 10 minutes. As I was cooking the rice noodle, chow mein noodle, I noticed that I had to flip the T-bone. So I don't think I want the butter to be that brown, because my plan is to cook that and hopefully some like bone marrow, but not sure how I'm gonna do that. And oh yeah, I got these. I got some shrooms to add. Maybe some garlic, but I gotta find the garlic press. If I can find the garlic press, I'm adding garlic. Good news, bad news. Good news is I found the garlic press. Bad news is those garlic cloves were sitting there, and not only did they get toasted, I think, but they got like hair and lint. So, I mean, I don't know. Trying not to get as much lint out of there, but whoop. Or hair. I just want to get those yellow bad boys. See, they don't look like they have any hair on them. Into my press. That was horrible. Like, I think this garlic has seen better days, but I'm gonna work on it and I'm gonna try to get it on my meat. Know what I mean? Got the garlic on there. Looking better. Garlic looks and smells good. But I think I gotta flip it. Then I'm just gonna use the pot holder to put the lid on, because you don't want to burn yourself. I'm gonna let it simmer there, because chow mein is about 8 minutes from being boiled, and then I'm gonna do another step in that process, and hopefully by the time that is done I can add the shrooms with some sort of greenery. You know, that's what happens when you wash it. You find stuff. So that's washed. That's clean. And onions and peppers diced. I will try to put all of this in here. Because, oh, hold on. Use the pot warmer. Put all that in there. I'll dice up the meat. See what it seems like. But, simple dinner. Alright. So, skillet, wok, whatever, is on low, so it's warm. Just trying to blend everything here together. I got the meat off the bone. I'm not sure if I know anybody who wants to eat it, but hey, Hammy, take it out here. Come on. Why don't you take that out here? Take that out here. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Just gonna put that down. So I got the wok with the meat, peppers, vegetables, my noodles. I just got done doing the steam noodle. So what I think I need to do next is use this pot holder, because that's probably going to be really hot. It'll probably burn your fingers if you touch it. Okay, so I think maybe next time I will have to use some sort of like non-stick. Some sort of non-stick. The good news is the noodles are coming off. It's just I was really hoping to keep them together just for the best of it, just sort of. But whatever. We got a majority of the noodles in there. I mean, there's a couple in here. Let's use my hand here and see if I can pull them out. And they do. They come out pretty nicely. And they did feel mostly done, right? I mean, they were steamed for 10 minutes. They do sound crispy, a few of them, but we also have a few moist ones. So now, I ate a couple and they're okay. They're definitely not done, I'll tell you that much. So now I got the noodles back in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit the steam again. Oh, hold on. Cancel. Steam. I'm gonna want to do it for 5 minutes. I'm gonna cook those for 5 minutes, and then hopefully I can start adding it to my chow mein. Alright, so rice noodle is venting. I got everything set up. I decided to throw the onions and peppers in the wok just to get it hot. And those take a while. You know, I still got a bunch here. Well, peppers anyways. I wanted to get the onions going with a few peppers, but I think it might taste pretty good. Noodles, Wow, it's hot, I'll tell you that much. Some of them look done. Some of them look more done than others, but I'm going to use the pot holder. I'm going to most of them came out, so I think that's pretty good. Not sure what the girls are barking at, but whatever. I am going to mix these noodles. I know the top ones are done. Okay. Hey, Sammy, it's okay. I know these top ones are done, but it just lets me know next time I put them in the pressure cooker, I gotta be able to stir them. So maybe halfway and then do one flip and get the other ones done. But this could work out. Like, most of the noodles are done, and then there's a few crispy ones. And we'll see. Looks alright. Oh, so I didn't check the fridge, and I didn't think about the sauce, but we got a little bit of this stuff, teriyaki, glazed. I think that'll help. Well, a little bit more than I thought. I think we'd have that little bit. But also like the sesame seed. There's not that much left in there either. Just that could be the rest of this. Yeah. That might be enough, but I have this other stuff here. I got rice vinegar. I think we just need a little bit of that. And toasted sesame oil. That just sounds real good. I'll just add some of that. And the other thing we'll add is this. This is just some fish sauce. I don't know. I don't know anything about fish sauce, but what sounds better than fish and meat? So, alright. So I just mixed it all in. The peppers, the mushrooms, the meat. I got it all mixed in. You can see a couple crispy pieces compared to like the actual noodles. So, I think it'll come out pretty interesting, for sure. Definitely smells different. I don't know. Maybe I could have held off on one of these. I'm not sure which one, but I got a little bit more left of this teriyaki left in there, but sesame sauce is empty. Got a little bit left of that, and the fish sauce. I got more of that, but I don't think it needs any more of that. I put pepper in it. I put a ton of pepper. I'll taste it in a little bit after it cooks. I'm gonna let it get hot, and then I'm gonna flip it or rotate it, and then taste it. So I think I've turned it twice now, and the crispy noodles don't seem as crispy. They seem to be filling out from the steam. The mushrooms aren't cooking as well, so I cranked it out to 9. I could go to high. I think I will for a little bit until I hear like crackling, and then back down. But I definitely want it to be at a much higher temp. I didn't think I was going to fill up this lodge, but I filled it up pretty quick. Got it at high. Everything's just cooking. A lot of steam, which is good, but I'm gonna mess with it a little bit here. I'm gonna start turning it. Well, it's definitely done. I've been tasting it. I've been eating it. It's really good. I'm gonna add some spice to my plate, but I wish you were here eating it.